Need backup.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Oh my God! Welcome back to Turmoil 296, folks, and the plan has changed. You saw Quartz earlier tonight say a soldier would never make it this far without a plan B. Joe Deaver taken out earlier tonight, and Quartz had no problem finding a partner. 2 world champions, CQC is in the building, boss.
You say plan C, I say plan home. Future legends back together. Second night only, first time of the season. OCW champion Russ Cole, CCW champion in his Quartz. Together, they are known as CQC, one of the most dominant tag teams in OCW history and history if you nasty.
And we know this match meant to be Quartz and Deaver against El Parca and a partner of his choosing. So Quartz and Russ Cole now, this backup plan. We will get El Parca, but boss, who's he gonna choose?
I don't know. There's a lot of chit chatter earlier. He's been talking to Isu, Max Edwards, Lewis Bishop, everybody and their mama. So who the hell's gonna be? You never know, Jake Allen. We're full of surprises tonight. Oh, loads of surprises.
El Parca, the North American champion, making his return last week.
A likely story.
We?
Okay.
What?
What? Oh, could that be Jake Allen?
It is Mark Reese!
Big ass, thick ass country fried Mark Reese.
We saw the interaction last week. El Parca, of course, has distanced himself from Mark Reese, attacking him at Resolution 2 years ago, but it looks like the hatchet has been buried. And boss, we're getting Lucha Country and CQC for our main event of Turmoil.
In 2023, no less. Don't take much for Mark Reese, just some good old barbecue and probably an apology is all you really need for Mark Reese, as simple as.
And what expert timing for both of these teams. It was 3 years ago, May 7th, or excuse me, May 2nd, 2020, that CQC and Lucha Country faced off for the championship. It was CQC who emerged victorious on that night before handing the championships to you and then General Manager Tiberius Dupree. So when they say they've been waiting, certainly they have. What a match we have on our hands here. CQC and Lucha Country. It's going to be Quartz and Mark Reese starting this thing. Ring the bell, Greg.
Serendipitous, if you will, Jake Allen, 3 years later. How could I forget? Oh, Jesus, punch him right in the face like a can of mace, baby.
I want to thank everybody here in our beautiful sold-out crowd in the Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York. Here is the cover after a big pullback power slam. Mark Reese, who will challenge Russ Cole for the World Heavyweight Championship at Road to Glory just 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Oh, what a refresher course right now. Big coconut headbutt by Mark Reese. Big ass, thick ass. Oh.
And now the cover after the exploder. That was less an exploder, more of a head and arm choke turned into a belly-to-belly suplex. The innovation, the power of the Slaminator. Mark Reese always on display. Another counter from Quartz, and now 3 minds clotheslines. There's 1, 2. You hear the crowd counting along. They know it. Trace.
Or the hat trick if you nasty.
And when I'm sitting next to you, I always am. Quartz trying to follow up, though. Mark Reese, big back elbow.
Ooh,
The punch. The punch got blocked, but this certainly didn't, and more power on display for Mark Reese into a power slam.
He effortlessly picked up the CCW.
Oh my God, and again.
Jesus, power slamming. Power slamming, good time, Jake Allen.
Just a 1 count, though, for Quartz. Russ Cole and El Parca, you can see him waiting. And remember the old Lucha Country days, boss. It would be El Parca doing a lot of the dirty work. Spinebuster from Quartz. And then Mark Reese would come and pick up the pieces. Quartz is finally going to tag in Russ Cole, but we won't get a preview of Road to Glory just yet.
Times are changing. There goes Russ Cole. Getting some fancy knees by the North American champion.
Big time jab there from El Parca. And he's going to go, oh, now an homage of sorts. 3 big suplexes. His heritage on full display. Mark Reese very, very happy on the apron. He got his little buddy back, even if it may be for one night only, boss.
Everybody loves them amigos. And speaking of amigos, like you said, Mark Reese might be happy he got his amigo back for Uno night. Uno mas only. Oh.
Russ Cole using that MMA background, trained in jiu-jitsu. The double leg takedown there, and now Mark Reese and Quartz going to enter the ring. And see, now both men are aware of the danger that each team poses. Air raid crash on the back, and Quartz has to be counted out of the ring, and now look at this.
Greg taking his sweet-ass time.
Well, he's counting Quartz, who is still standing technically in the ring, so some chemistry not on display there from CQC as a flatliner lands on El Parca. The world champion is rolling right now in this tag team match.
And the last time TQC teamed up was last season. I do believe against, was it Castianity for the hat trick, Jake Allen?
That is correct. Castianity, the team of Cassidy Hayes and Spider Matsumoto. Of course, we remember their battle there when they first reunited at Don't Come to New York last year. This is a big moment in OCW history, as this is the first time Lucha Country has teamed since Resolution a number of years ago when El Parca and Mark Reese defended in that Bermuda Triangle tag team match.
I think you said about two years ago, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
History on full display with the Matrix, Jesus Christ, with the old, well, the current stars, because they're not new anymore, and they not old, so I guess current.
Oh, look at Parker. He's crawling, boss.
Trying.
And now this is it. This is where the meat mountain known as Mark Reese coming through. Misses the first attempt, and now Reese going to town on the CCW champion, a big lariat.
Big clothesline. Or a lariat. Lariat.
Backed into the corner, Mark Reese going to absolutely pummel the CCW champion. Maybe still feeling the wounds from 3 years ago when these two teams battled for the tag team championships. Backward scoop for Mark Reese. On to Quartz, and Quartz is being pummeled right now by Big Country, the #1 contender for the OCW title.
Oh, nice. Nice counter. Nice counter by Quartz. You don't see something like that every day from
Oh! Yes. Spear out of nowhere. Shades of the greater than GOAT Nate Ortiz. Huge spear to Mark Reese, and Quartz going to waste no time in following up on Big Country.
Oh, that might have been the momentum shift they need. The CQC trying to work back, trying to get that magic back.
Many times. Oxidation on display in our main event.
Jesus. Greg getting his count in.
Oh.
Mr. Uno.
A lot of resilience, a lot of kickouts here in OCW in Season 18. The best of the best, the toughest of the toughest, and Russ Cole. There's a reason he sits among the mountaintop as OCW World Champion. Mark Reese aiming to dethrone him. Time will tell. The pounce does not connect as Russ Cole's still in control. And he's going to catch him. What is this? A spinning reverse DDT. What in the world was that? The cover now from Russ Cole into Mark Reese. One. No.
What the? Not the no Hanzo? Jesus Christ. What the hell was that, Jake Allen? Even Mark Reese is a little dazed and confused by that shit. Damn. He got to sweep the leg and get under his big ass. Oh, Lord.
He is able to capitalize with a double leg takedown and out. Oh, no. Russ Cole caught him in the corner.
No.
Cole, though, not able to follow up. Second time he's been stymied in the corner. Mark Reese, though, not stymied at all. Pop handle over the head suplex. Mark Reese never ceasing to amaze when he is inside the ring. Been too long since we've seen him in a good main event match, boss.
Indeed. He's going to meet up with Russ Cole later. Oh, Parca, I think maybe his mask got in his way. He zigged when he should have zagged, and he miscalculated his distance.
Parca right now with the double stomp. Wow. And, of course, we've seen him try and change his ways. Went out injured after being decimated by Owen. And now, right now, I think a lot of people feel the way you do. Dia de los Muertos, though, lands on Russ Cole. A lot of people doubtful of his change of heart up to this point, boss, including Quartz. The trouble in Tijuana does land. Here's the cover. One, and Russ Cole muscles out quickly.
What's the saying, Jake Allen? A leopard can't change his spots? That's how I feel. He's a Mexican leopard. He ain't changing no spots.
That's what they say. And now each corner, Quartz is going. Quartz is going to attack El Parca. Greg letting it go into the corner. Quartz has to escape before the 5 count.
I thought we were going to get some hard splashing action, but I guess not. Maybe not.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Maybe we're going to get El Parca splashing his own partner.
Jesus.
Down goes Lucha Country. Quartz back to his feet. The tag. Quartz will be the legal man. El Parca's still legal. Mark Reese still in the ring.
Mark Reese need to get his ass out the ring. He's a little dazed and confused. And here comes the CCW champion.
Backed into the corner is Mark Reese. Thankfully, his own corner, so he's out of danger for now. Referee being very lenient with the count here for the tag team partner. And now this is textbook El Parca, Jason Sensation, attacking the arms. This is the kind of thing that a man he's really revived some beef with in Isu taught him how to execute.
He did the teachings of Isu, and he still got disrespect for Isu. It's a whole funny dichotomy, Jake. Just a 1 count. Greg doing his job finally.
Up to this point now, El Parca catching him with a springboard elbow.
Lucha
now
teams.
heading up to the middle rope as Quartz trying to get to his corner.
What the hell's
another springboard. Trying to go to the same well. Can't do that against a guy like the CCW champion, but now El Parca with an impressive counter of his own. Looked like the champ was going for CO2. Destino coming, no.
Nice elbow. Because we're all 3 miles, Jake Allen. Second time, and if you want to be Spanish, Jake Allen, go for it.
I wish I could.
That was your cue to say Trace, but I digress. Back to the action.
I don't know how to say mines in Spanish. Quartz he's really giving me extra time to Google it because he has got 3 more in the bank for El Parca. I think he's got 3 more. He wants Parca back up again.
Oh, Jesus.
What's a triple hat trick, boss?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. I guess we will find out.
I failed many times, math, Jake Allen.
Quartz instead going with a knee and a sit-out backdrop powerbomb. But again, Parca able to kick out at 1. I don't think we've seen a 2 count in this one yet.
No yet. These are all like resilient champions, former champions, future champions. Everybody got a little gas left in the tank. Of course, just tossing them handbags and potatoes. Jesus. About to knock his man sideways to keep that shit up.
Stone hands of the CCW champion. Of course, we know we were supposed to learn the opponents of Quartz at Road to Glory here tonight. Still no word yet from Empress. So we'll keep an eye on that. We are fastly approaching the end of our show. Here's the cover after the backbreaker combination. And Quartz, we saw him execute that at Riot 600 against not just Rex, but John Carter. And we may have a Black Phoenix on the horizon. Mark Reese.
No.
Oh,
not
jeez.
this time.
And trouble in Tijuana doesn't connect. Super kick from Quartz.
He tried. He came up short. Quartz still got some more. Oh, my God.
Parca has been absolutely hucked around the ring for the last few minutes. Here comes the French Blade looking for Carcosa, and instead catches a trouble in Tijuana. Could that be it? 1. No, Russ Cole kicked out again with ease.
He got the horn. He might be on the stroke. Russ Cole's in trouble. Got cracked right in the face.
The Haw and Soul. Rust VP. And now El Parca heading back up to the top. Mark Reese patiently waiting. What do we have here? He called him Tornado DDT. The Lucha Soul is alive and well in OCWFED.
Con Hilo. This might be the. Oh, wait a minute. Nice counter by Russ Cole in the clutches. Not a counter by El Parca.
Look, the counter for counter, the Blade Walker counter.
Going hell
Russ
for
Cole,
leather, as you say, Jake Allen.
doing everything he can. Catches him, walking an Emerald Flosion.
That wasn't pretty, but I was effective. Just a 1 count. Christ.
Shout out to Major Japan Pro Wrestling. King U must have loved that move. And here is Dia de los Muertos again. Russ Cole down. El Parca maybe calling for the finale. Another trouble in Tijuana to Russ Cole in the cover. 1, 2, and the hat trick is enough to put down the world champion. Quartz not in time. The revenge may have come 3 years too late, but Lucha Country stands tall over CQC in our main event.
1-1 here.
And the celebration is on for El Parca and Mark Reese.
A hard fought. Wait. Stop. Jesus Christ. If we haven't seen this woman enough in this goddamn show.
I think I've seen her enough for a lifetime.
Ditto.
Empress is here.
She's not the women's champion, ladies and gentlemen. That's unneeded shade for no reason whatsoever. Oh, wow. Good job. All right. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Round 3 can only mean one thing, boss.
Are you really?
This is definitely... And there it is!
Oh, boy.
Unbiased my ass! The Tog Scum connection coming in clutch for the head of Scumchester.
It's 1-1. You need that tiebreaker. You need that final game, that game 3 in our profession.
It sure is, and there he is. Boss coming off of a massive victory last week against the returning Colby McCallum. The yoga pants and Uggs around the dangerous legs of Rex.
One and one, like he said. Still holding that grudge, though.
What does that mean?
You tell me, Jake Allen. I don't know. Oh, I think I know what he's thinking. Oh, that wasn't what I was thinking, but Jesus Christ, it's just as work.
Oh my God! Scum City Deathmatch! Mr. Turmoil has spoken! And we have got our CCW title match 2 weeks from tomorrow at Road to Glory. Jason Sensation, what a night it's been. Thank you as always.
It's been a night to remember. It's been Turbo 296. Join us, I think, next week for Riot 5603. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Good night and everything in between. And for my ex-wife, that check is in the mail. Stop calling. Seriously, stop calling.